Hi, I'm Wouter Snyman. Have you ever considered the impact of your imagination? According to Albert Einstein, if we use our imagination, it can be the preview of our life's lessons. I want to challenge you. I've become a self-confessed self-development expert. I've read thousands of books. Maybe that in itself will challenge you. But what I've done is I wanted to distill this to one simple clear message. How can you become the best you? How can you unlock that inner genius? The concept of true wealth and abundance. Create that in your own life. Do you want to join me on this journey? In the 1900s, America was a busy place. The first Model T Fords were rolling off the factory floor. The Wright brothers had their first inaugural flight of 2 hours. And the first motion pictures were set in action. In 1908, a young reporter by the name of Napoleon Hill was challenged by most probably the richest person at the time in America, a steel magnate called Andrew Carnegie. His challenge to Napoleon Hill was very simple. I'll expose you to the richest people of the time, the Henry Fords, the Thomas Edisons, the Theodore Roosevelts, people that we still admire today. Go ask them this simple question: what made you successful? 20-year study it took Napoleon Hill to get to the answer. And at first he wrote 17 principles down, and it was concise, only 1,500 pages. He eventually distilled this little book down to what is eventually called Think and Grow Rich, the original classic. And it was a book that was published in 1936. It eventually went on and sold millions of copies. I've got a couple. It made a difference in my life because Napoleon exposed me to that elusive answer to the question as to what makes the difference. And he concisely wrote The First Secret, a book that was later sold many millions of times. The likes of Rhonda Byrne, you might have been exposed to that. And that secret is a very simple one, and I want to share it with you today. If a man, whatever a man's mind can conceive, a man's mind can achieve. And it's as simple as that. You and I have unlocked potential. It just depends as to what you want to do with it. I wrote a little book called Would Driving a Porsche Change Your Life? And in this book it was a concise little self-help guide whereby I wanted to share with you some of the principles that I've learned in reading all these books. I want to show you how to implement these strategies in a very simple, concise, easy to understand manner. How to use tools some of which has been around for thousands of years. How to tap into the genius of other people. Unlock your personal potential. Because you are great. You've got greatness locked inside of you. I want to assist you in unlocking that. And I want to ask you to join me on this journey. It's a journey that I've been embarked on many, many years ago. My passion is to help you. To help you and other people unlock that personal greatness. To leave a lasting legacy, whether that's in your community, your children, the people around you, in your workplace. Become the person that you can be. That's my challenge to you. And I want to ask you to join me in that process. Thank you.